Hi there. It's April 2nd and time for Proverbs 2 on our 21st time through Proverbs. And we're still in the prep phase, right? He spends the first 8 or 9 chapters prepping you for wisdom, right? What to do, how to do it. And he says this at the beginning of every chapter, okay? My son, if you accept my words and treasure my mitzvot, okay, we're using the Tree of Life version, which is written by Messianic Jews and uses some of the old language, right? Commandment, instructions, mitzvah within you, making your ear attentive to wisdom, inclining your heart to discernment. Yes, if you call out for insight, lifting up your voice for discernment, if you seek her as silver and search for her as hidden treasures, then you will know the fear of Adonai and discover the knowledge of God. Right? This is all one sentence, okay? One sentence. Right? You seek it, and you get this stuff out of the Bible, okay? That's where all this comes from, okay? Wisdom, discernment, insight, right? Discernment. Seek for them as you would seek hidden treasures, right? For Adonai gives wisdom, right? And we talked about that yesterday. All you have to do is ask and have faith that you will get it, right? Out of his mouth comes knowledge and understanding. He stores up sound wisdom for the upright. He is a shield to those who walk in integrity. He guards the paths of justice. He protects the web of his Kiddushim, his saints, his believers, his followers. Right? Then you will discern what is right and just and fair, every good path. We separated them over here, but we're not going to do that over here. And for wisdom will enter your heart, and knowledge will be pleasant to your soul. Discretion will watch over you. Discernment will guard you. Okay, now that's a good one. Discernment will guard you. Discernment is that feeling you get when you see somebody. Before you ever talk to them, you can tell if that's a good person or a bad person, right? Something in you can just tell. That's discernment. To deliver you from the way of evil, from those speaking perverse things, who leave the straight paths, who walk in the ways of darkness, who rejoice in doing wrong and delight in the perversity of evil. There are those, right? Notice how these comments, this is all one sentence. Whose paths are crooked, who are devious in their ways, to deliver you from the seducing woman, a wayward wife with seductive words, who forsakes the partner of her youth and forgets the covenant of her God. For her house sinks down to death, and her tracks to the dead. No one who go to her return, nor reach the paths of life. So you will, see, and there's a period, finally. So you will walk in the way of good men, and keep to the paths of the righteous, for the upright will dwell in the land, and the blameless will remain in it. But the wicked will be cut off from the land, and the treacherous uprooted from it. Right. At some point, right? Some point. There you go. That's Proverbs 2. There it is. One big long, and there's a few periods in here, but it's mostly one thing. Okay. Important stuff about. Yeah. We highlighted some of the stuff over here, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. My son, if you accept my words, treasure my instructions from mitzvot within you, making your ear attentive to wisdom, inclining your heart to discernment. Yeah. Yes, if you call out for insight, lifting up your voice for discernment, if you seek her as silver and search for her as for hidden treasures, then you will know the fear of Adonai and discover the knowledge of God. A little piece of it. We remember last week, chapter 30, Agar says, I've spent my life and I am stupid and do not have the knowledge of God. You can never have all the knowledge of God, okay? It's just our minds are big enough, right, or deep enough to even fathom the slightest little bit. So you get an idea that God knows every single thing, right? I don't know. It gives wisdom. There's a note here. Jacob. His mouth come knowledge and understanding. These are highlighted over there. I'll highlight them over there. He stores up sound wisdom for the upright. He is a shield to those who walk in integrity. He guards the paths of justice and protects the way of his Kedoshim, saints, followers, children. Right? Right. Then you will discern what is right and just and fair, every good path. Hmm? Wisdom will enter your heart, and knowledge will be pleasant to your soul. Discretion will watch over you. Hmm? Discernment will guard you. That's important. Discernment will guard you. Counsel thee, preserve thee. The word of God shall teach thee and counsel thee how to govern thyself. Discretion will watch over you. So, yeah, lots of instructions, right? Lots of good reasons to seek wisdom. And we'll just keep doing this, okay? Just like I said, the first 8 chapters are all about wisdom, how to get wisdom, why it's important, the benefits. Okay? So, there you go. That's Proverbs 2 for May the 2nd. It's May the 2nd. I think I said April, didn't I? It's May. So, there you go. And we're going to keep doing this. This is our 21st time through. Stay tuned later today. We are through the Bible in a year. I think we're in Luke 22 or something like that. He's in Jerusalem now, and pretty soon he's going to get in trouble. But we knew that, right? So stay tuned for that. Give us a like if you think about it. And tomorrow we'll continue. See ya.